Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today, it's actually been a minute since I've actually made a video. I've had a whole bunch of videos stacked up for some time, and I've just been relaxing on buying parts and just saving money recently since I've had that. So we're back. And this is kind of unexpected, something I didn't really want to do, but something that happened, and it's all good. But it's also going to kind of be an update video. Well, not really update video, but it's still going to show you some other stuff that I was mentioning in the other videos. So yeah, unfortunately my dumbass just kind of jumped in, started doing it, and I was like, damn, I should probably be recording this. But I went to a meet the other night with some of my homies and to get rollers afterwards. And at some point along the night, I must have hit a bump. Well, I definitely hit a bump, but like I hit a few of them, so I don't know which one really did it. But I blew the damper, or the shock, whatever you want to call it, if you don't know what a damper is, on my BC coilover, my driver's side rear. Noticeable damage. Like, it's not too blown to the point to where it's like fucked, but it's too blown to the point to where it's letting it. I did a lot of research and stuff and was really trying to figure this out, and people are saying that it is possible that a damper or shock can like affect the height of your car, I guess. And I was dropping about, I would say, a half inch, not a full inch or anything like that, but about a half inch. And these already aren't that stiff of springs to begin with. So what was happening was my car would drop, and then actually you can probably see, yeah, right there. So my car was dropping and the dampener wasn't pushing it all the way back up to where its original ride height was. So that was just sitting at basically the height of what the springs set at 100% of the time. And since the springs in the rear aren't that stiff, they're only 8Ks, my quarter panel was hitting the lip of my wheel. As you can see, maybe, yeah, there's like a little red, and you can see the paint's kind of gone, but that's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it, but I am worried about, like, I don't want to keep doing that, keep riding on it. So I went ahead and ordered a new dampener because I've tried to adjust this. I adjusted this up. I gave it more preload. I gave it more height from the bottom collar, and this thing still kept sinking. And I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know what else it could be. So I'm figuring it's that, hopefully. So yeah, like I said, I ordered a new damper from BC a few days ago. It is supposed to be coming in today, which I'm really hoping it does. It said it's out for delivery, UPS. I don't know. I don't really like anything but USPS because everything else takes so much longer, but it is what it is. So hopefully it gets here in a good amount of time. That would be sick, so I can go ahead and finish this, because I haven't been driving this car just because of that, and I want to fucking drive it. So like, hopefully this fixes it. And while we're waiting, I actually got I got a thing done for the black car that I've been super hyped about, that I rolled my fenders for in one of the previous videos, I think 2 videos ago or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I picked up some new tires, got them up mounted. My buddy mounted them for me. And it looks honestly amazing. I'm super hyped about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, because I'm sure you guys will think it'll look good too. Most of you guys are actually probably gonna like this stance over my red cars. I don't know if you guys are into stance cars, if that's probably why you're subbed. But this car actually has a really nice like daily setup. So far it's been great. I would like to go a little bit lower, but these coilovers are just so bouncy and so old and blown. It's just like I'm literally clapping on my quarter panels and stuff. So I really kind of need to pull them out more, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just leaving it at the height it is. But the wheels fit great. So let's go ahead and show you that. Oh yeah. So as you guys can see, the top of the tire tucks in and just a little bit of the tire pokes out, and most of the face, or the whole face, pokes out of the whole thing. It looks so good. So good. Oh, pick up my road. So like I said in the previous video, I dropped down to a 195/45, and they fit hella nice. Of course, like I said, I want to go lower eventually, but these coilovers are clapped, and I kind of have to pull my fenders a little more, or have a little tiny bit more camber. But I don't know if I want to do that anytime soon. As you guys can see, the fitment up front is great as well. I don't have any rubbing when I turn, nothing like that. Like, this car isn't really that low compared to that car. So I really don't have any troubles with that. I don't really have any troubles with this car scraping around anywhere either. So like, I kind of like, that fender's fucked, so like, screw it. So I kind of rep the dailiness of this thing, but I would like it to look a little bit, I don't even know if you guys can see this, it's so bright. Can you guys see that? A little bit of the poke of the wheels. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop the rest of the nuts off the top of the coilover, and then it'll come right out, because like I already got the bottom bolt out. VCs are so small to begin with, like you don't even have to really take anything else out like the stock suspension like you do, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop those couple nuts off. Oh, I gotta take the fire shield, whatever the fuck it is, the gas shield off, and then we can pull it out. Like I said, it's hella easy when you have VCs, because you literally just have to undo that bolt and then undo the top bolts for the coilover. They come right out. It's just super nice. I actually did find the gas leak again that I already had. One of my homies just didn't, I don't know which one, I don't really care, it doesn't matter to me which one did it, but like they put it on the wrong spot and it was just closing the pipe, and they didn't put it around the actual thing. So I did that, fixed that, so hopefully that's good. I didn't even know that was happening. I didn't even smell it. So luckily that I looked back there and saw that. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take this thing apart. It should be pretty easy. I mean, I've done it before. And then we'll get back to it. The rest of the coilover, and as you know, on BCs they have full adjustable shock bodies, or damper bodies, whatever you want to call them. But this is actually turned all the way up to the max damper setting. Of course, I have stands, so like I have them turned all the way up to be as stiff as possible, to have like little to no movement. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the compression rate and like everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press it on the ground. Like I said, this is on the max. I think it has like 26 or 32 way, I forget. But like, go ahead and just press it down. It's super easy to press down all the way, and then you take it off and it's super slow coming back out. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that this shit's blown. That's why I ordered a new one, and it should be here hopefully today. And like that, shock shut up. Shouldn't take me much longer to put this all back together and throw it back in. Doesn't really take that much time. So let's get this unboxed and put it in the car. All back together, and about to go back into the car. Old shock is sitting, or damper sitting over there. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, it shouldn't take long. Just literally just 3 bolts. Yep. New-ish coilover is in. I'm gonna finish throwing everything else together and set it back down on the ground and see how we're looking. New shock or damper in, whatever you want to say. Got everything bolted up. This is the ride height that it's sitting at. We jumped on it and everything to make sure it wouldn't sink, and it's not sinking anymore. This is perfect. I'm gonna leave it at this height until I get stiffer springs. Sorry, there's someone cutting the grass. But yeah, this is great that it's actually working again. Big height. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a short one and kind of a random one, but I wanted to make something out of that. Sorry for the lawnmower noise. Hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah, if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna go before this gets too loud. Peace.